Good afternoon. I'm Kaitlin here with Lauren, and we're here to talk about Tom Brady and the whole Deflategate controversy.
So much fun talking about this. I feel like everybody's been talking about it since
It's gotten so much publicity.
it really has. I feel like it kind of got blown out of not blown out of proportion, but I feel like everybody from people's grandparents to their youngest siblings were talking about this. And I think it also was because of how famous Tom Brady actually is and how important he is to New England fans.
Most definitely.
It's like a cult following of Tom Brady. But yeah, so I mean, I kind of want to set out a timeline of this because
It's been going on for a long time.
this has literally been going on since January.
January.
And basically it started out January 18th with that first game with, I believe it was, I want to say the Colts.
I think it was the
I think it was
Colts.
the Colts. And they said that 12 balls have been recorded that didn't meet the standards of
Whatever that
proper
means.
air. But and then February 1st was a Super Bowl, and everybody knows that Tom Brady was the winning quarterback. And then on, what was it, May 11th?
May 11th is when he first got suspended. He got fined of $1 million and surrendering the first 2 draft picks for this coming year.
And those first two draft picks, man, they were a first round pick for 2016, which who knows what that could have been
Exactly.
like, and a 4th round pick for
2017.
So you don't know, that could have been real potential there. That could have been something, and now they can't have those 2 picks.
Yeah.
But
on June 23rd, he had his first appeal, talking to everyone, trying to get those 4-game suspensions to be revoked.
yeah,
It was a 10-hour long.
10 hours.
Imagine.
Of testimony, just of testimony. 10 hours of testimony. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane.
Sitting there listening to 10 hours of that, I could never do that. But hey, it's Brady.
What can you talk about for 10 hours with this whole situation?
That's what I'm saying. You just keep repeating the same thing, I feel like, over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the same exact thing. And then on July 28th was the announcement of his 4-game suspension. And I know a lot of my friends who are New England fans, I got text messages from all of them saying, do you see this? Are you reading this?
Yeah.
Did you see this morning? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm personally a New York fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Same.
And I was all about it.
I know. I was so excited about it.
I was all about it. 4-game suspension, you should get more. I mean,
Yeah.
That's not right. And, it comes down to what they decided, which was on yesterday.
Yesterday decided that they were going to revoke the 4-game suspension. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? I mean, listen, he's a great quarterback. I'll give him that. He's awesome. Personally, I don't like him.
Yeah.
That's a personal thing. I know everybody will probably flip out about that. Oh, he's Tom Brady. He's God, all that stuff. And I know all of
Most New England fans would just be they're probably crying of happiness.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, we're just angry. And
all of my New England friends were so excited, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
And, personally, I think that if this was any other player, if this was any other quarterback, I think things would have been handled a little differently.
Exactly.
And I think that because he is Tom Brady,
the Tom Brady,
he kind of got his way.
Yeah.
In certain things. And I think that, whatever it was, whatever did happen, if it did really happen, oh my God, all this stuff. It just comes down to he's playing now. Giants beat them, so that's fine.
Yeah, they did last night.
They did beat them, so that's fine by me. But did
he play in the game last night? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Not 100%
because I don't
sure.
like him, so I don't really care.
But
But I mean,
all it counts is that the Giants won.
Yeah, but all in all, whatever did happen, happened.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's over. It's done with. And I'm sure people are still going to be talking about this for years to come.
Exactly.
But
remember back 3
back
years
when-
ago
yeah.
when Tom Brady deflated the balls.
But I do think it was kind of funny how Like everybody kind of, even like comedians got onto it, and they were saying, "Oh, there was that whole thing with like Mark Wahlberg and like Matt Damon and all that. And, like, I'm the one who deflated. Like Chris Evans was even on it too, and they were all saying like I was the locker room guy. I was the locker room guy. But you know, it's funny and they poke jokes at it, but in all seriousness, you know, it was a serious thing.
Yeah, it really was.
It was a serious thing, and you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, he won't get the 4-game suspension.
I know.
But it's okay, you know?
Exactly.
Season's coming up. Football's right here. And
I'm so excited.
Everybody's super excited. It's going to be a crazy year, I feel like. This year is, I feel like, going to be a really interesting season.
I do too.
A lot of potential in the teams. A lot of people coming back. Tebow came back.
Yes.
He made his comeback, which I'm super excited about. But, you know, I feel like it's going to be a crazy season. I feel like there's going to be a lot of upsets.
Yeah.
But we'll see, you know. It's going to be...
There's so much to come.
So much to come.
Excited.
So much to come. And not even... I mean, switching over to baseball, just talked a little bit about baseball. I feel like, you know, playoffs are coming right around the corner. The Yankees and the Blue Jays. The Yankees are only, I believe, a game and a half or 2 games behind the Blue Jays. That's the closest between a first place and second place team right now. Every other team, I believe, the Mets have a 6-game lead against the Nats.
Really?
Yeah, and the Kansas has like a 15, 16-game lead. So, but I mean, I think it's going to be an amazing playoffs. I think if the Yankees hit the way they hit the other night against the Red Sox, they're going to be a force to reckon with in the playoffs, I think.
Most definitely.
Hopefully we can get that game and a half, 2-game gain back on to the Blue Jays. But it's going to be an interesting season for baseball, too. All in all, I feel like this year is
a good year.
And then Super Bowl comes. That's going to be crazy. We'll see. Maybe Tom Brady. Hopefully Tom Brady won't make it to the Super Bowl.
Let's hope.
We'll see. Let's hope. Giants fans, Jets fans, let's hope.
Yeah. We some faith.
Some faith.
Positivity.
Keep the faith.
Exactly.
For New York. All right. That's all the time we have today, guys. Thank you for listening. And we'll be back next week to talk a little bit more about women in sports.
Yes, most definitely.
And Serena Williams' match is coming up. So we're going to be talking about that.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you guys later.